Coming up on the Angus Report, expectations for the cattle markets in the months ahead and insulating your operation against risk. A look back at how grid marketing got its start.
And a visit to South Dakota with Leo Baker.
This is the Angus Report. Hello and welcome to the Angus Report. I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. There's no perfect science for predicting the cattle markets. Ranchers know a multitude of factors influence prices on sale day. Yet Darrell Peel of Oklahoma State University says leading indicators suggest how the markets will perform in the short and long term, and how producers can build now with quality to lessen the risk down the road.
But over the next few months, one of the factors that producers really have to keep an eye on is the uncertainty in global markets, the impacts that that's had in terms of impacting our futures markets and our cash markets to some extent. From a very long-term perspective, we are going to regrow cattle inventory. We don't know to what level yet. It's kind of a moving target. Market conditions along the way will determine exactly where we need to stop that process, and then there will be a question of whether we stop in time to not push it beyond where we really need to be. But the point is, for the next couple of years, we're going to continue to see herd expansion. We'll need to think more about risk management, and hopefully that might mean everything from using futures and options and sort of direct risk management tools. Some of it just has to do with how you position yourself in terms of when and how you sell cattle and what kinds of flexibility you have to sell them at various levels. As beef production grows, we are in an environment of lots of competing meats, and so value and quality will take on a bigger role as beef supplies increase. Short supplies has kept us at record high levels from a demand standpoint, but we're going to challenge that as we increase beef production.
The 2015 National Angus Convention and Trade Show wrapped up last week after bringing together about 2,000 people for the premier industry event. From November 2nd through the 5th, attendees were able to participate in an Angus tour, educational sessions, entertainment, certified Angus beef brand meals, and an expansive trade show. Members to the American Angus Association were also able to elect leadership and conduct the business of the business breed. Complete coverage of the event, including news from the annual meeting, is available through angus.media, and you can tune in to our special episode next week for all the highlights.
The Business Breed presents Cattlemen's boot camp events across the country each year to provide hands-on practical instruction for seed stock and commercial Angus producers. More than 75 cattlemen gathered at Oklahoma State University in Stillwater earlier this month and participated in sessions on bull selection, reproductive technologies, genetic markers, forage management, and more. The group also visited the university's meat lab to learn about carcass evaluation and factors that influence eating quality. Stay with Angus.org for announcements on future Cattlemen's boot camp events. Sustainability is more than a buzzword these days as more cattlemen incorporate the sustainability management philosophies into their operations, if they haven't already. Kim Stackhouse-Lawson of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association explains how the beef industry is measuring up in the categories that define sustainability.
So the Beef Checkoff funded the largest sustainability assessment that's ever been conducted in agriculture in 2010. And that study has been funded again for phases, so phase 2 and phase 3, since that time. The Checkoff has spent approximately $2 million to define this word sustainability, and then also to build a scientific pipeline to begin to tell our sustainability story and protect and defend beef through that sustainability lens. Our sustainability research shows that beef sustainability has improved overall by 5% in just 6 years. And then if we focus just on social and environmental sustainability, it's improved 7%. So that's really a fantastic story. Most of those improvements have come from optimizations and efficiency gains through the system. So improvements in crop yield, improvements in animal performance, machinery technology, and then also on the post-harvest side, biogas capture, doing a better job, using less packaging material to get our beef to the consumer. So really, the best thing a producer can do to continue to improve their sustainability is just to continue to improve efficiencies, really be responsible about the resources that we use, make sure that cattle are bred on time and have really tight pregnancy rates, for example, is one way to improve sustainability.
For all cattle show enthusiasts, the North American International Livestock Exposition serves as a significant highlight of the show season. The Angus shows will span November 15th and 16th at the Kentucky Fair and Exposition Center in Louisville, Kentucky. The Angus Junior Show starts the festivities, followed by Iowa Angus breeder Dave Nichols' induction into the Saddle and Sirloin Portrait Gallery. Then finally, the Super Point ROV Show for bulls, cow-calf pairs, and females. Show results and video will be available at angus.org. We go now to Jenna McCrell with a look at news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
The Angus media team is proud to announce its new website, available at angus.media. Similar to angus.org, angus.media is your ultimate source for Angus news, advertising, and marketing services. On the site, you can browse the day's leading cattle headlines, view upcoming Angus sales and events, catch up on the latest sale reports, and subscribe to the company's leading print and digital publications. We invite you to browse the site's many features, and we hope you'll stop by often. Again, that's angus.media. The National Western Stock Show in Denver, Colorado is a highly anticipated event each January, and this year there's a new competition in the Angus lineup. The first ever National Western Angus Pin Heifer Show will take place on January 16th, continuing the unique tradition of the Carload and Pin Bull Show down in the yards. November 20th is the ownership and entry deadline for all pins and carloads, Super Point, Roll of Victory, and the Junior Angus shows. No late entries will be accepted, and exhibitors can sign up online at nationalwestern.com. Visit angus.org for hotel details and more information on Angus events in Denver. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When the Angus Report returns, the dawn of grid marketing and rewarding quality beef.
Then a visit to South Dakota and a discussion with lifetime Angus breeder Leo Baker.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
This isn't a 9-to-5 job. So when you check the pens one last time, put away the tools, and make sure everything's ready to hand off to the night crew. It's not the clock that tells you the day is over. It's the confidence of knowing you got it right. It's having one less thing to worry about when the sun goes down. So when you see the signs of BRD, choose confidence. Choose Zuprevo from Merck Animal Health. Talk to your veterinarian about Zuprevo for BRD treatment.
Farming is in your bloodline. Engineering is in ours. We build machines that burn less fuel and load more material, helping you move bales, spread feed, and clean pens efficiently. Cat machines make chores move a little faster, so you can spend more time with the people that matter most. Caterpillar, helping you create the life you want.
At 44 Farms, we believe work starts at sunup and doesn't stop until sundown. We believe in order to live off the land, you have to love and respect it. We believe that cattle aren't just raised, they're nurtured. And we believe when you do things right, with honesty and integrity, well, things like quality and consistency happen naturally. 44 Farm Steaks, responsibly raised all-natural beef.
The GGP-LD, the most popular low-density genomic profile on the market, is now available for Angus. And at $45 per head, you can afford to test all your cattle. Plus, you can save even more time and money raising reputation seed stock. Put the GGP-LD profiler to work finding your best bull calves and the elite females that will brand your legacy. For more affordable accuracy, go GGP, a new brand of partner.
Horn flies cost cattle producers nearly $1 billion a year. They interrupt grazing, cause loss of blood, and impact your bottom line. By incorporating Alticid IGR into your supplement program, you can prevent the emergence of adult horn flies. Alticid IGR will significantly reduce stress on your cattle. For pennies a day, you can control the most costly parasite and increase your profitability. Contact your feed supplier to incorporate Alticid IGR today.
Beef Quality Assurance is your consumer-friendly story. Becoming BQA certified allows you to share your story and ensure customers that we're responsibly raising a safe, wholesome, and healthy beef supply. The checkoff-funded BQA program equips you with the best management practices for handling cattle, tending to their health, and taking care of the environment. And now, thanks to a partnership with Boehringer Ingelheim, you and your employees can earn a free BQA certification online from September 15th to November 20th. Visit bqa.org today.